Welcome, my name is Ian Hart and I'm the co-creator of Back Pain Relief for Life and a back pain relief expert. So today what I'm going to do is go over with you back pain relief that you can get at home. So you can sit at home and find these few simple techniques that'll help you feel instant relief. So what you're going to learn is how anytime you're feeling discomfort in the back, you can simply just follow this simple formula that I've created for you and get that relief. So the first thing I want you to do is lay down on the floor or your bed with your knees propped up slightly or knees bent and a pillow or something behind your head. That position is biomechanically correct for your spine. It takes stress off your lower back, and that right there will put you in a comfortable position. The second thing I want you to do is start with deep breaths, deep into the belly. What that's going to do is cause relaxation. It stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system, so kind of the rest and relax. But then, and this might sound a little odd, what I want you to do is take a deep breath in, hold it for 10 seconds, and then put tension throughout your whole body. So squeeze your whole body from your feet all the way to your toes, your hands, and really hold that tension for 10 seconds. If you have very high blood pressure, I would recommend staying away from this because that can affect the heart. But what this does is automatically creates chemicals in the brain that will cause relaxation in your whole body. Then with that, I want you to consciously relax your whole body, relax your lower back, and think about it. A lot of people hold tension in their back and they don't even realize it. So consciously be aware of where you're holding tension. Try to relax your brain, relax your shoulders, relax your back. And right from that simple technique, you'll feel relief. But that's just the beginning, because if you have back pain, you more than likely have muscular imbalances. So again, you're in that propped head position with a pillow or a ball you can use or a rolled up towel. Just make sure it's behind the neck and your head's propped up in a comfortable position. Your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the floor, your heels are about a foot from your butt. So I'm going to show you these exercises that I want you to do, but I'm going to explain them first. And then I'm going to take you and show you how to do them. The knee pull, you would be in that starting position that I just showed you, and you will pull your knee into your chest without your hands. Your hands are down by your side. You're pulling the knee into the chest. And when you pull your knee into your chest, you want to think about slightly stretching the lower back. Feel stretching the lower back and feel your abs activate. And do that 8 reps on each leg, 3 sets. So I'm going to show you that later on. Then the next exercise is going to be a clam or a knee side dropout. There's 2 different names. You're in that same starting position, knees bent, hands at the side, head propped up, and you're dropping your right knee out to the side. You're pushing it out to the side, feeling a stretch on the inner thigh and your glute. So inner thigh and outer thigh. 3 sets of 8 reps with that one. The single frog leg is going to be a combination of those 2 movements, but I'm going to go further in explaining that while I show you. It's a little bit more complicated, but that will provide instant relief for your back. And then the last one is what we call the chrysalis. You're sitting in almost a butterfly position if you're familiar with that stretch, but it's a little bit different. It's a stretch, but at the same time it's an actual exercise. And you're going to hold that stretch for 3 sets of 12 seconds. So here we are now. I'm going to take you over to the gym and I'm going to show you these 4 simple movements that'll provide you relief. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it gives you the relief that you need right now at your home. Alright, here we are in the gym. What I'm going to do is take you through these 4 simple movements that'll give you relief. At least will provide some relief right now. It's not going to happen instantaneously overnight or right now, but you're going to feel relief definitely from these movements. What I should say before you do these movements, which is going to help even more, is if you loosen up or warm up. And you can warm up by going on an elliptical for 5 minutes just to loosen up your body. Or if you want to do it easier, take a hot shower for 5 minutes and then come and do these movements. But you want to kind of be sweating a little bit and loosen up, and you're going to get 10 times more results and relief from these movements. So again, you want to have a little ball or a towel or something rolled up, and this is going to go behind the neck. Your hands are going to be at your side. Your feet are going to be about a foot from the buttocks. And this is the starting position. The first movement you're going to do is leg out, knee into the chest. When you do this, you're feeling a slight stretch in your lower back. Feel your abs activate, so tightness right here. And then going back out. And the whole time you're going slow and controlled and really thinking about the movement. This is a neuromuscular connection through the body. So thinking about the movements, activating the muscles that incorporate the movement, putting pressure down with your hands. And I'll show you again on the other side. Pull the knee into the chest. And there's got to be effort involved. It's not just going through the motions. You're really pulling, you're using the muscles to pull the knee into the chest. So that's the first movement. This is going to help stretch and loosen the lower back, as well as stretch your hip flexors in a specific way, and then strengthen the lower back. All right, so that's movement number 1. I want you to do 3 sets of 8 reps on each side to help you loosen up those muscles. The next exercise is going to be a knee side dropout, or what some people call a clamp. You're going to push the knee out to the side. You want to feel a stretch in the inner thigh and feel your glute here activate. So I'm going to show you on the other side too. Pushing out to the side. Don't twist your pelvis. Try to keep your back flat, abs nice and tight, and then push out to the side and open up your pelvis. So again, pushing out, back up, and pushing out. Now for some people, because of your back pain, you probably have a very tight pelvis. Your SI joint is locked up. I've seen some people only be able to go out this far, and for them to do that is very hard. When I first started doing some of these movements, I was the same way. Now I've loosened up my SI joint, loosened up my back. Now I don't have back pain anymore because those muscles are strengthened. The weak muscles are strengthened, the others are loosened up, so I'm stretching the tight muscles. So 3 sets of 8 reps, just doing this, squeezing the glutes right here when you go down, stretching the inner thigh on both sides, 3 sets of 8. All right, the next one we're going to do is going to be attachment of those 2 movements, what is called the single frog leg. Single frog leg is going to be bringing the knee into the chest, then from there circling all the way around, and then swinging around. So bringing the knee in, pushing the leg out to the side, and then going all the way around. Let me show it from the other side. So knee into the chest, keeping your hands down, circle all the way around, kicking out. This one you might hear some cracking and popping in the hips. That's normal. That's a part of the healing process. That's going to loosen up the joint capsules and actually allow for your hip socket to allow more blood flow and oxygen in the area. So again, knee into the chest, all the way out and around. Knee into the chest, circle around. 3 sets of 8 reps on both sides. And then the last one, you're going to sit up into a butterfly position. Some people might need to bring their heels further in. Others will need to move them farther out, depending on what you feel when you do this. So sit up nice and straight. You're going to move from your lower back, pull your forehead towards your toes, and push your forehead towards your toes. And if you feel everything in the inner thigh, move your feet forward, because I want you to feel inner thigh and your lower back. You might even feel it in your glutes all the way around this area. But chest out, bring your lower back towards your body. You're going to hold for about 12 seconds. Push your forehead towards your toes. Right now I feel my inner thigh, my back, and my glutes. And then hold for 12 seconds and relax and repeat. So 3 sets, holding for 12 seconds. Feel a good stretch in your lower back. Don't push too hard, too fast. Just feel a slight stretch. And right away, you're going to feel instant relief. If you felt relief just from those movements, then I suggest that you try our full program, which will provide you even more relief, not only now, but in the future. And this is a program, it's the world's simplest and most effective way to eliminate back pain fast and naturally without drugs, surgery, and you can do it in the comfort of your own home. Just like this, all you need is a pillow and do specific movements, and you'll eliminate your back pain. That's called Back Pain Relief for Life. Go ahead and click the link below and find out if that program is correct for you. We have numerous testimonials of people with severe back pain that helped relieve their back pain just by doing the simple movements.